What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic Thing, so welcome back to the Spin. I'm back with my husband,
Matthew V. Haynes, aka the Clockmaster.
And today we're here for
Bumblebee!
Okay, WWE. Calm down.
No, it wouldn't be WWE. That would just be old school HBO boxing. Oh my god. Hi.
She's trying to correct you.
We're working.
Our cat is being an enemy of progress.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, we're watching Bumblebee. I'm gonna just say this now. I was fighting Matthew heavy on this.
Y'all don't know how long we were arguing, like an hour.
Not arguing.
Not arguing, we were debating for an hour.
Because I didn't want to jump into a whole franchise while we're still doing another franchise.
No, that's not it. And
we're not going to get into it.
We're not going to get into the specifics of it because I promised her I won't put her on blast. But I will say this. She basically did not want to watch Transformers because of a issue that she has with the robots. which I'm not gonna air out because because if you guys heard this you would laugh, but I'm not gonna do that to my wife. I was trying to tell her because I was trying to convince her to watch the first Transformers, which she's seen years ago.
Yeah.
But I was trying to like say, let's watch that again. We could skip all the stuff in the middle and then watch like Bumblebee and like Rise of the Beast because I want to see Rise of the Beast. But man, the trouble she was giving me to watch this movie, I had to make a bargain for her to watch this movie, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
In exchange to watch this movie, I have to react to Exorcist, which I didn't want to watch. So here we are.
Even trade.
So in the beginning of this, for preface, I have not seen this movie myself either. I've only seen the trailer, but I have, I grew up with Transformers, watching like the first movie all the way till last night, which I really hated. And then I didn't see Transformers since. So this is gonna be my first thing back into Transformers. And then if we like this, if Shannon likes this, so if by the end of this movie Shannon is a believer and she's into Transformers at the end of this movie, then maybe we will react to Rise of the Beast together.
Maybe.
If not, then I'll be doing Rise of the Beast myself. If she doesn't like Bumblebee. But
we'll see.
She's trying to find every reason not to want to like it either. That's the funny part too. It's like I showed her that trailer too, and she's just trying to find every reason not to like it. So we'll see how that goes. So that's the little disclaimer for this video. So
it's something so ridiculous sounding to everyone else, but
I'm not gonna put her on blast. I promised her. I know y'all want to know, but I'm not gonna do it because I ain't like that. But man, was I having a field day with this last night because. The reason that she gave me, guys, was like unbelievably contradictory to everything else she has.
It's not. But anyway,
do you want me to say it?
No, we're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. But anyway, we're gonna watch this and get into this. If you want to see the full reaction, it'll be up on Patreon. Link will be in the description below. And if this really does get enough views, even if I don't like it after this, then maybe
I think you're gonna like it. You just cap it because y'all don't understand, bruh. You know how many do you know how much stuff I had to convince my wife to watch, and then now she's huge fans of Star Wars. Oh my Lord in heaven, bro, she's all about Star Wars now. Y'all see the Mandalorian trailers and everything like that. She wasn't like that before. Like I had to convince her to watch Star Wars years ago. I had to give a whole TED talk, bro. I had presentations. I had to do everything, and then here we are.
I technically had a bet with myself that I was just never gonna watch it in the beginning, just to be one of those people, just because everyone wanted me to watch it.
So this is just another case of Matthew trying to convince Shan to watch something that's pretty good, and she's gonna like it. Watch at the end, bro. Let's just see. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. You gonna press play.
Anyway, let's get into it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and full reaction on Patreon, like I said. But yeah, let's get it.
Cybertron 2035.
They broke into the front lines!
I've lost contact with the capital!
Too many of them!
Bro, they starting off rip, bro. Wasn't even a load up.
You don't need an intro fight.
Optimus Prime, here to save the day.
Oh my
Hey, yo, you straight up smacked him.
B-127.
Yes, man, Captain America out here. B-127. Okay, sir. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Bumblebee. Oh, he soccer kicked him in his...
His voice sounds familiar.
It's weird hearing him talk, bro. I never hear him speak. Yeah, who's voicing him? I'm gonna actually kind of check that.
Because he sounds really familiar.
It's Dylan O'Brien.
That's why.
It's Dylan O'Brien.
I knew that voice.
Yeah, they're really starting off rip, man. Damn.
But isn't that the point of the movie?
What, to start off rip?
No, to, like, there's, like, a war or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense.
No, I know. I mean, they're just kind of showing some of how they got there.
Yeah.
Because this would make sense to Rise of the Beast, because they had establishments down there, too.
Yeah.
Since this takes place before.
Is this the 80s or the 90s?
80s, I think, 87.
Why does that look like a Death Star?
Right. Honestly, I've loved how much of an action movie star John Cena has become. Growing up watching him in you know, SmackDown every Friday night.
Oh, I should have let you die, Grenada.
If you did, you wouldn't be able to come to the forest.
He said, Grenada? Hey, they counting out my country. That would trip me up.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, talking aliens. That's how they be seeing it.
I would be so confused.
Yeah, just like that he saw the car and was just like, okay, I'm gonna make it look like this one.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the theme of robots in disguise.
Like, even if you've never seen Transformers, like, you know the theme.
Transformers. Possible UAP.
I mean, with a name like Bumblebee, I would have expected him to be able to fly.
Well, he's also not trying to hurt these random people.
You don't gotta hurt nobody. He can just fly. Fly away.
Oof.
This is a mistake.
That would mess me up, too.
Do it. Let me guess. John Cena, the only one that survived here, and then tries to get revenge because you killed his friend.
Oh, it's most likely what that is. When we saw in the trailer, he had a scar in his face, so it most
Yeah.
likely came from this. Man, that was dope. Ouch.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Ouch, man. Guy's
That
big.
one's huge.
Like your friend.
This is a big homie, too. Oof, man.
Are hiding.
I'll never talk.
Is that right? Then let's make it official.
Oh, so that's how they do
Okay.
it. I see. Okay. I mean, I'm not upset at that, but that's how they do it. Okay. All right, sorry, Dylan.
You got your 3 lines.
Yeah,
Then why take out his voice thing in the first place?
to add insult to injury.
I mean, if you were just gonna kill him anyway,
Right.
it just don't make sense.
I guess it's just to add more insult though. It's just like, okay, well, you're gonna die, but you're gonna die without your voice.
I don't know. That just don't make sense. That's just a dumb decision. I mean, your thing is still up there. Can't you just go get it?
What thing?
His voice thing.
I mean, his systems are failing now though, so it's like he's essentially experiencing near death. So I mean, you're not gonna be thinking about that. He probably think he about to die here.
I guess. That's some clean water.
Very clean. Like you can drink out of that water.
Yeah.
Just lost his memory there. That's wild.
You.
Yeah, me. Also me.
Is becoming a man.
Baby child privilege.
I'm gonna be late. Can you drop your brother at karate on your way to work?
Yeah.
Ooh, some fair lemonade.
Fair lemonade looking good.
Oh gosh.
Now I want a churro.
I had to wear that, I would pray to be fired.
God.
Tina.
Yeah, I know you're not cleaning now.
Bro, I was not taking that, bro. All 5 of these fingers?
Bro, why is she always getting bullied in this movie?
Is it right? I don't worry about that, man. All 5 of these fingers, man. You wish.
You wish.
You
Oh my
wish.
God.
And that bike is lit too, man. Man, free the haters, man. Saying all 5 of these fingers was catching hand, man.
There's always gotta be a girly that can work on cars here.
Yeah. Does she know what she doing? See, Uncle Hank know what's up. That's why he keep her around.
We'll say the fit is a fit though.
Right. I'm saying the 80s are filled for energy like this. So Haley was hitting the gym for this movie, man. She's out here getting the irons. Oh boy.
Yeah, just alert everybody to your location.
Where is Optimus Prime?
He committed some Optimus crime.
That's B-127 signal.
Can you trace it?
Already did. If you won't tell us
Or
what
just
crime
so?
is,
Right. I mean, he'll never tell you because he just can't. Ooh, that's disrespectful.
set.
Because she's trying to fix her dad's car.
Me trying to fix anything.
Me trying to fix anything. Oh my god. Me.
Yeah.
I can't do this without you.
Oh.
Daffodils. So I keep hearing about people on mopeds getting run over and their
Oh,
brains
I would have
smashed
just gave her
in.
some cash. How much you pay? How much ever you paid for that
I
helmet?
don't care if it's not the law. It's our law. Plus,
That's not a birthday present.
No, it's not.
Y'all, this is the worst birthday presents ever.
It releases endorphins. It says to the world, I'm fun and approachable.
Oh, this man is not really trying to tell her she needs to smile more in a passive aggressive way.
Oh my god. I hate this.
Oh my god.
As someone who's been told to smile more, I hate this.
Yeah.
God, that made me uncomfortable.
Sorry, no deal. Cause we
Dang,
ain't
not even for free labor.
yours, kid. Happy birthday.
Okay, there you go.
Well,
Even better deal.
at least he gave her a better birthday present than her
My
parents.
Yep.
toilets are gorgeous.
Hey man, Uncle Hank. Uncle Hank always come through.
Hey, come on.
You know what's funny about all this? By the end of this movie, she's still not gonna have a car. Because once Bumblebee's up and running,
She got her dad's car.
yeah, I guess.
That's gonna get fixed by the end of the movie.
Yeah, hopefully. That's Uncle Hank.
I mean, I'd be happy with a free car too.
Yep. You can just take it home and fix it yourself. It's a big garage.
Right, it's huge.
Right. A warehouse garage. Still got the whole garage is bigger than half the house.
Well, dad probably built it like that because he like working on cars.
True.
Need room.
Yeah, my only thing about like working on cars, like from underneath like that, the anxiety it gives me is that a part would fall in my eye. I would totally be wearing like goggles. That would trip me up.
Nope.
Especially if it's just a normal car to me.
Yes. Gosh.
That would trip me up if I wasn't expecting that. It's a big garage if he can fit in that joint.
He's a little hunched, but
Yeah. Oh.
Those aren't safe. I wish you would have told me before you brought it home. Okay.
safer than my moped.
Right. I can make it safe.
Okay, I'll get out of your hair, but
I can make it safe for the road.
yeah, it really runs.
Yeah, it definitely runs for sure. Like literally.
Like literally. Runs.
Literally can run.
I would think I was actually tripping.
God, it's like a cat.
Yeah, he was like a cat.
Yeah, right. He's literally behaving like a cat right now. And so, pair have become a duo.
It was like an end of an anime episode. First episode.
Alright. Just doing like some narration.
You bought a car. How stupid are you, Roy? We don't
Dang.
need a
Dang.
car. God. Now just settle down for 1 second and just hear me out.
It's never good to hear me out.
What's that?
All the UFO sightings. UAP sighting. Bruh.
Not my car!
Bruh. You really went straight to not my car.
Bruh.
For real.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Trash man.
Yep, that one's going for your car. There goes your car. I mean, that's like the most instant type of instant karma you can get.
Right. Okay, fast.
Right.
Didn't know we were watching Fast Forward.
More primitive than I expected.
Dang.
Hey, yo!
I like the way they pop.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo!
That's wild.
You got killed by his car. That's crazy. She's like, she's in a good mood.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I guess you read my book.
Ron needed the station wagon. Thank God.
Why you would have just take my car without asking me?
Because that's how some parents be. Some parents be like, oh, well, it's my daughter's car, so I can just take it now. It's mine.
Yeah, but
By
you didn't
default,
pay.
it's
You
mine.
didn't pay for it.
No, I know, I'm with you.
We never officially PC. Just let this be a good life lesson for you.
Hey, yo.
Stop it! Don't turn!
What the hell is going on?
Just pull the car over. Okay?
Like, you gotta tell her it's not fully ready yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bro, she should have just said, Mom, the car's not fully ready. You should have let me know. I still have to make some fixes to it.
Yeah.
We're all clear.
Dang.
All right. Rethink of the beach.
You don't have a master's in beach.
Oh, I'm good. Now I'm good, thanks.
He doesn't have a master's in beach.
I didn't hear you.
So funny if he's just crouching.
First contact with an alien species.
Ain't the first.
I spent my whole life waiting for this moment.
But he looking like he was.
It's like, have you seen another one that looked like us, like yay tall?
Yeah.
We have 100 guns pointed right at your head. So stay
I think that's enough.
No.
We'll talk it over with our superiors. In the meantime,
He's like, what do you think you're doing?
Right.
Well, friend Powell, take us to your leader.
Just casually talking with outer world species.
Right.
Just like, hey, I think I remember, I think B used to communicate through radio songs. I think I remember that from the first movie. He used to communicate with like songs on the radio. It's literally like a child that's like, has a cut. Like,
His memory's gone, so.
Yeah, he doesn't remember anything. Memory triggered. Memory core activated.
Hey, yo. Not the robot dog.
Looked like a Voltron. Looked like a Voltron piece.
Are you okay?
Do you remember?
Who was that? That voice said something about a war? Do you remember anything?
Don't worry about it, cuz. Oh no, there's gonna be some triggers because of how her name. Yeah, with her dad. Yeah. So he must have passed recently then, because she looks about the same age in this.
Within the past, like, couple years at least.
Yeah, it's in the past 5 years at least. He don't know. He's gonna have to suck his editing all the music with his talking.
Upgrades. Oh my gosh. That's also how I dance.
The Smiths. That's who they were. The first song that played in the beginning, The Smiths. I was trying to remember the daggone name.
He's a Smiths fan.
He ain't like it. He not about it. He like pop music.
Yeah, that's the synth stuff.
Oh, they didn't just rickroll us.
Wow.
Wow, he don't like the Rick.
He don't want to be rickrolled. Come on now.
He want that vintage. I like the. He's like, I like the cover, so yeah. That's why I picked it. Bumblebee's like, no, I gotta protect you now. My goal is to protect.
They literally call themselves,
you know, how about the world?
Decepticons.
Red flags?
Enough.
Decepticons, right?
Both
Right.
Sir.
You know they don't care about nobody else but their own interests.
I don't think they care specifically about any.
I mean, they'll go to whoever will give it them access. So it will be probably the next superpower they'll find.
Okay.
Bro, she don't even know you.
Right.
How you
Literally,
straight to a date?
earlier he was like, "Oh yeah, and we never got a chance to properly meet."
Bro, you really can't run up on somebody like that.
Yes, come on, I'll give it back to you.
Yo, it's the 80s. You gotta use this song.
Yeah. I would be like, why do you want my shirt?
Right. I'm like, why? Just made it a convertible. Like, literally, I get it too.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, there goes his shirt.
I was gonna say this song is just in like everything that has to be set in the 80s.
Right.
He's a weird guy. You don't notice that about Paul?
Tracking fluctuations in energy levels, like a heat signature specific
Dang.
Yeah.
You're a genius. You're an actual
Yeah, he was scrubbing all the songs trying to hear. He was recording all the songs.
Hey yo, not Bumblebee trying to get her a man.
Right.
Bruh.
Wait, what? Something about that looked weird.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Something about that visually looked weird.
Yeah.
Because it looked like if he landed a lot quicker than he was supposed to land.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Where you going, sweetie?
Bro, y'all was catching hands from me.
Dad, but you a better one.
Wow.
Okay.
Wait.
You know what?
You don't
Nah.
make jokes about that.
Nah. Hold up. I know that she not about to let her walk away, bruh. I know she not about to let her walk away, bruh. She's letting her walk? That could not be my black behind. I'm sorry, bruh. Not my Caribbean West Indian grenade. You would have capped all 10 of these Grenadian fingers, bro. No. That's the one thing you don't. That's the one thing you don't do. You're not about to talk to me like I'm your child. Like, you're not about to come out here and talk to me like you gave birth to me.
Yeah.
Like, you don't, like, you can say whatever, like, all the little petty nonsense, like, whatever, you can let that go, but don't talk about, because I have fought somebody over something like that before.
Yeah.
Like, if you talk about a dead relative, everything's off. I don't care. I don't care at that point. All sense of playing doing a moral high ground and, like, you know, whatever. I'm sorry, my rationale does not matter, and I don't care at that actual moment. Like, I'm literally going to be ignorant for, like, literally all of 5 seconds. Yeah. And you will catch these hands. You are not talking to me like that. You're not talking with my family like that. You're not talking to my dead family like that.
That's one thing you do not.
That's the one thing you don't do, bruh. I'm not letting you walk away with that, bruh. I'm sorry. You can say whatever nonsense you want to say to me.
With your car.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
You could give a little love to
at least, but you see, the thing is too, before it even gets to violence, though, before it even gets to physical violence, you want to hear it from my mouth first. And if that's not enough, then you probe me enough, then it's gonna be all hands on deck.
She looked like she needed a good slap.
She need a good slap. I'm sorry. I don't care if your friends come and jump me after the fact. You know, just know that
I got a robot friend. You're done for.
But my thing is, this is my thing. Even if I was going to get jumped by, like, if I was her and I was going to get jumped by, like, the rest of them, just know that I'm not going down without a fight. Just know that I'm not going to sit there without swinging, because I'm going to swing. Even if I lose, I'm swinging. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
I got an idea.
This is Tina's house.
I need her to know that I did it too.
And this, it's toilet paper.
Nah.
You use it for when you.
Nah, that's not enough.
Here, just take
That's not good enough. But you know what? Tina probably got some problems at home too, you know. I could not waste toilet paper in this economy.
Oh, Okay, that worked, I guess. It's gonna go through the car. Okay.
Oh!
That's a little far, but you know, it's fine.
Y'all should have been hid. That is funny. Look how she came out and not one of her parents. You wish.
You wish.
Man got that new scope. He just got that one today. Oh god.
The car, please.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Y'all been committed on
Yeah.
long ago. Oh god. And that's how they're gonna find them.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Intimate.
Bruh.
Will anyone believe him?
I mean, they're really not.
And they think it's driving itself, so. Will anyone believe him? He can't drive 55. He could drive 56 though. Now explain that to the sheriff, man.
Right. You got your plates and everything.
You had a good first date, homie. Instant kill mode.
Oh my god.
As if he have the hexagonal like UI for his like when his fight mode. Tell me he's not a cat right now.
Yes.
He's literally being a cat. God, our cat would do this.
Our cat does
Our
this.
cat does this stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. He said my bad, bro.
Breaking everything. Oh no.
Oh no. How would that even affect him? Okay.
Okay.
Man's is literally being oh god. Dude is literally being the biggest cat right now.
Yes.
No, B, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh god. Is they gonna make us get his memory back? Oh no, that's how they're gonna find him.
Yes.
Ah, shoot.
Well, there you go.
They could have just turned into F-18s and fly there. Unless they can't transform into that. Should have just took them to work.
Honestly.
Just say a house got mugged. Just say some hitters came in.
He's such a cat.
I know.
Just gonna have to say house got robbed.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to say some robbers came in, man. That's just what it's really gonna have to be. They just came in and ransacked the place.
Yeah.
Y'all literally cannot do anything about this but make up a lie.
Oh my god.
Just say it got robbed. Some people came in.
Are you kidding?
Nah, bro, you're explaining it right now.
So we just gonna bypass the housing incident. I mean, she's right though. I mean, she's trying to move on, but she's not doing it in a constructive way by kind of pushing her daughter away.
Yeah.
And not really embracing the truth about it. Yeah, can't do that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
My mom got it from Weight Watchers.
Bruh.
How does that correlate? I really don't know.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
We're drifting.
Yep, Tokyo Drift. Perfect. San Diego Drift.
San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco.
Don't tell them what to do.
She ran.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Technically, she didn't run. B ran.
Yeah.
With her. Yep. Why not just go back into?
Right.
Why not just land into? Why transform into a car only to transform back?
Exactly. This one sounds familiar too.
Is hiding.
Yeah, her voice sounds very familiar.
Hey, look out!
To shatter.
All right, then we have to do the breakout sequence.
Yep.
It's Angela Bassett.
That's why. Okay, Ron, this is not about you.
Ron.
This is not about you.
You know what I like about this movie so far? They're not trying to go out of their way to make it feel like it's in 1987.
Yeah.
It's
more an illusion, or alludes to. You know.
Yeah, it just shows what would be around that time.
Yeah, you know, clothing, like music.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Raiders.
These are actually like my sister's stuff. She likes putting like putting her stuff over here.
Man, that's all you, bro.
Bro, you got curls, all right?
Right.
It's fine.
Good luck. You too. Get over here.
That's just what every younger sibling wants.
Right. Just to be involved.
Yeah.
That's literally all it is. They just want to be involved. He put in the deck on helmet.
Hey, she ain't trying to get yelled at her mom about that too.
It's already over.
Prime is coming here.
So, alright, so we just gotta sit and wait.
Right.
Saying, bro, that wasn't part of the plan.
Tell them to bring an army.
How to resuscitate a robot.
Right. Oh, there's only one charge each?
Yeah. I'm saying, wait for it.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for how they're gonna come back.
There's a door in my way.
We've got bombs. Where we gotta go?
Oh, gosh. Some of these lines.
Right. It's like, bro, you fighting the wrong guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Your enemy's out there. Y'all need Jake Sully, bro. I'm about to say he had to fight back at some point.
Yeah. That's all it took.
Yep. Yeah, it's over now. His memory coming back.
Hey, bro, I gotta be like Ultron. Got no strings on me.
Right. Oh, dang, bro. John Cena better not be able to get up from that.
You know he's going to.
Man got slammed with like gigatons of energy. I mean, his memories are restored, but he should be able to remember the new ones, the new memories he made with her. The fact that he's able to run,
right?
That's some Fast and Furious levels of survivability right there.
Hey, bro, you can't kill what you can't see because you can't see him.
You can't kill what you can't see. Oh,
just outside McKinnon Air Base. Go right, go right.
Do.
Yo, you DK? You the Drift King? Whoa, that's scary. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, they got so lucky. They got so lucky.
Is everyone okay?
Run! We're the
kids. Right.
I was trying to save the other kid. What was it? It was a lose-lose.
Yeah, can we speed this up a little bit? Because they're about to send that message out real quick.
Aw. Playing a Smith song. Yeah. Hey!
And finish the job this time.
Yeah, all I hear is Angela Bassett now.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, be really Randy like, yeah. Oof.
Well, there goes your hiding spot.
Oh, yo, that garbage can clean. I mean, like, it's like freaking strong though. Can we like get a few?
Right.
Oh, okay. He hit him with that capoeira. Oh.
Be just gonna be like, yo, like, what are you doing here? Go.
Damn. So many close calls.
Right. They just so happen to be fighting right on top of her.
Mm-hmm. Yo, B not playing with y'all, bruh. B listen to Ice Spice. B don't. Smooth.
Oh my God.
That was smooth. That was smooth. How cool would he be if he started quoting Ice Spice songs?
Oh my God. You better hurry up.
Man, even the dang garden robots have load times, man. You think that's well, they are using Earth technology. Alright, B, come on, time to finish your job. When Spider-Man training begins. Ah! Ha ha! Nice. Nice, you tied him up a bit. Mm-hmm.
Think these little chains can hold?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, buddy. I think so. Mayday, 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 mayday. Come on, pop out, pop out. Say, I gotta save this jabroni. Well, he has to show them that they don't mean them harm.
Yeah. See, without me, buddy, you would have died.
Yep. And I think it looks like it's powerful enough to be like explosive.
Right, it probably is, to be honest.
Hey.
Better hurry up.
Ouch. Oh, damn, bro. She not playing.
Mm-mm. She one of the high temerity ones.
Yeah.
The other guy wasn't as high as hers.
Beat down.
Hey, bro, he been taking MMA classes.
Right. So you leave my... Oh. B. Angela Bassett clapping you, bruh. Sorry. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh.
You missed.
No, he
Did
didn't.
he?
That's Kate Bishop Hawkeye. They never miss. He's like, yeah, and your point? Ouch.
Well, that'll do it.
He good, man. He ain't explode.
Nah, he's still together.
He in the rest of the movies we buying. This is the origin. I swear the diving looks off here again. Okay.
Come on now, she's a professional.
You don't realize how much skill it takes to do something like that.
Oh yeah.
And especially landing in from like really big heights without hurting yourself.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of skill, man.
You have to go in a certain way.
Bro, you land half an inch the wrong way, it's like
breaking something.
It's like slamming into a wall.
No, my sister-in-law broke her sternum from jumping off a cliff.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah.
It's like it's like literally running into a wall.
Yeah.
If you do it incorrectly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the least he can do.
Yeah.
I mean, saved his life.
Yeah.
You know, give him a paint job. You know.
Right. Yeah, you gotta give him some respect now.
Yeah.
It's a breakfast clip. I mean, you gotta give him some respect there. Because if you soldiers on the battlefield and one save the other person, you gotta be respect right there at that point. What a main girl we actually like.
So much for giving me my voice.
Aww. That's how he gets the iconic look. Oh, yeah. It's Optimus. I gotta be Optimus, or he's gonna model his truck after at least, or at least his first car, because the color scheme looks like it.
Yeah, it's the color scheme.
This is international disasters.
Interdimensional, interspatial, intergalactic. There you go. Intergalactic problems.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep. Okay.
I like that. I actually really appreciate that. Okay, never mind. Wait, are they actually gonna hold hands and gonna kiss? Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay.
They don't always have to end up.
It doesn't always have to be end up some couple.
Friend, you kept this
it
island
is.
safe because of you.
Can we all not crash? Can we just land normally? Yeah, we gotta get the car fixed. Come on now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Huh. There we go.
It is.
Hey, that car clean.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at that. Don't make him like that no more, yeah? Look at that.
Wait, look at me.
This is your review.
Hey, you watched this for the first time too.
Okay, but you already know I was gonna, I'm already sold on Transformers, so.
Guess it wasn't that bad.
Wait. Say it again. I don't think the mic heard you. Hold up. Wait, I don't think the mic heard you properly. Y'all heard her? I don't think y'all heard her.
It wasn't that bad.
Every like that you leave on the video, the volume will get louder, so. Oh, what she's saying. Every comment that you leave on the video too, and every share that you leave will also make the video. Will make it. What'd you say?
I'm not repeating it.
But
again.
they're increasing the volume. Yeah. What?
It wasn't that bad.
Oh. Okay.
Still not 100% sold on the entire world of it. But
you don't want to see what happened next? In Rise of the Beast?
Look. I'm more likely to watch it now, but I'm not fully sold yet.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a fair point.
You're not gonna be with one video. I mean, with one movie. You gotta, it's so many movies out there. And I'll voice my thoughts after you finish concluding your thoughts.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that there's not a lot. There's a lot of movies out there with this, and since these are spin-offs / prequels.
Yeah.
It's like we know like what happens in the first movie leading up to the last night. These were movies that happened after all of this stuff happened. So it's like they had so many movies already to establish, an interest or maybe becoming a fan of them, or to become, find other things to like about it. Because robots can grow on you. But the only thing I was gonna say in addition to that too is that it's just this movie wasn't really too much focused on. This wasn't like the previous movies where it was more fighting than it was like thing. Like this had a deeper, thing to it, which I felt like would make it a lot easier to get someone into Transformers. And I think them releasing this movie is a good step at potentially getting, wavering potential fans into the franchise, giving them a taste, because it's more palatable for someone who doesn't have an interest in robots and cars.
Yeah. Rather than just constant fighting and running and
it's showing the relationship between that. I remember the first one being very good for that, even though it had a lot of it wasn't as good as this in terms of showing the connection, but it was good at like with Bumblebee and like Shia LaBeouf's character and everything. Obviously there was a lot of glorified shots and everything, but it wouldn't have as much heart as this, but Bumblebee was pretty much the same from how I remember him to be. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's good to get newer potential fans into the franchise.
Yeah, it kind of shows, I guess, the kind of character that Bumblebee is, and like just kind of showing, I guess a bond that they can make. So it might make it feel, like it make you feel for them a little more. And obviously like Haley's character, like Haley in general is a great actress, so she's gonna put everything into what she does. So if she's upset, you're gonna feel upset. That's just how it is. But yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad. Like I liked the story. Bumblebee was very cat-like. So
you can't tell me you didn't like feel anything for his character
Yeah.
in the film. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you yesterday that they're not just, they're not just robots. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they are robots, but like they're like they're like a living. They're not made from biological parts, but they have their own economy, their own like, their own civilization, their own politics, their own planet that they came from originally. So they're more than just these robots that thing. So I think this movie does a good job at showcasing that they are intelligent, they have emotions.
Yeah, and they're kind of going off you said about like this being like a good like kind of intro kind of movie.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like straight action 24/7 with this. Like it has emotional parts, it has comedy, it has everything, you would expect out of like a Transformers kind of movie, like, action, war, that kind of stuff. But then it also has other things kind of balance it out and, build up this character and this relationship between the two of them.
Yeah.
So it has a little bit of everything for sure.
Yeah, I do think it's definitely good to get people watching, and to get newer fans in, because since this takes place before everything that we've seen in the first movies, if people did want to go and watch those movies, they might have an easier time. If they were a fan of this, they might want to see more of Bumblebee, and they might want to get more into those movies and seeing how just kind of watching them and becoming more of a fan of them. Yeah, I mean, I've always liked them growing up, Transformers. I've more so been a fan of like robots that could, because it was kind of like it was kind of sucky, like growing up, like I was like seeing like having a Bumblebee like toy. I had a Bumblebee toy I used to play with all the time. Oh my god. I got this thing from Walmart. It was really like that's when Walmart used to make some serious toys, man. That's when they used to have like the people at the time used to provide some good toys at Walmart. And it would like all the transforming parts were so nice. It was so well done. It was like I could like easily just take it and like make it into his full form and then transform it back into a working actual driving car and like for a toy. And it was fine. Like it was really cool, man. I really freaking love that toy. It was so awesome. But it was also kind of sucky because like, man, like if I wanted to drive this car, like or if I wanted to control this robot, it just kind of works on its own. So I started, I was more of a fan of I wouldn't say I was more of a fan, but I kind of was drawn to the real robot kind of stuff, where and I only recently got into Gundam, but before that it was Power Rangers. And they each all had controlled a certain part of the robot. And so it was kind of cool because I could see myself in one of those characters. Like, oh yeah, this is a robot that I could control. Yeah. And then same thing, from there went to Voltron, where each one of them, can control, they're all connected. Well, Voltron is not real robot. I wouldn't consider it a real robot mecha, because it's kind of supernatural in a way, because they all have like a psychic connection to each other and like a spiritual connection with the lions. So that's a little bit different. That's not how like Gundam or Transformers works. But then Gundam is completely different. It's completely real robot, because you got a person pilot, like an actual pilot controlling a piece of machinery. And same thing for like, we were talking about Pacific Rim a little bit yesterday. I like Pacific Rim for that, aspects of Pacific Rim, because I could see, like a pilot who could train to excel at controlling a robot. So I kind of gravitated more towards the robots that can be piloted by a pilot versus Transformers, but I still have a love for Transformers because I grew up with it. I didn't see the originals like 80s series or movie, so that's something I have to either react to together or do on my own or watch on my own, but either way I have to see it. But yeah, I mean, I already knew I was gonna like this just from what I remember at the trailer at the time. I'm like, okay, this looks like it's like a nice good reset.
So I don't know if this is just how they're portraying Bumblebee here, or if this is how he is like in general. That's what I was gonna ask you.
Oh, like in what way? Like his attitude?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Bumblebee.
Okay.
That's Bumblebee. That's how he is for the most part.
Like a cat?
For the most part, yeah. Okay. He was
like, because I didn't know if it was just because like, he was scared or like.
I would say, okay, so you see how you saw him towards the end of the movie, or once he got his memories back, he was still like caring and like you know, choosing funny
Yeah,
stuff
well, that's
to say.
what I was just saying, because I didn't know if that was because he had already built the bond with her.
Well, that bond with her is important for the other movies because that gave him a taste of what you know, human interaction would be like, and that's how he started to. So like by the time we saw him in the first movie with Shia LaBeouf's character, from what I can just barely remember from that film, 'cause I haven't seen that movie in over 15 years probably at this point. Over 12 years, 10 years. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, a very long time. So from what I remember in that film, all the attitude was the same. He was always messing around with Shia's character. He was always like, you know, teasing him and like giving him clapbacks with the radio, using the radio to talk to him and like saying some like really funny stuff.
That's what I was just trying to find out if that was like just a character thing they chose for this movie.
Nah, that's Bumblebee. That's how he is. That's why I liked him when I was younger, because I always thought that he was like this sassy, like little funny guy that was just like always making jokes, silly. But then when it's time to be serious, he wasn't playing around.
Yeah.
So like I liked him for that reason. Optimus Prime I thought was cool when he fought, but only thing with him, he's very Captain America. He's very like valor and attitude. Like he would always start all his speeches, bro. This guy was the king of freaking speeches, man.
Like Cap.
Yes, he would always be like, Autobots, today before we fight, and he would just go out and just start like going on a whole thing, bruh. And like Bumblebee would be the first person that would just be like, just be like, okay, can we like, you know, wrap this up because trying to fight. I can take it long. So there was a couple others that I do remember from the franchise that I did like, but Bumblebee was just like my favorite, like stood out to me, like as a main character, obviously.
Yeah,
being like the main character's companion.
No, that's what I was just trying to ask, because I didn't know, like I said, if that was just something they chose for this, because you know how sometimes they'll give them, like, a cutesy kind of backstory?
Yeah.
To get people more involved, and then, you know, he gets more, like, serious, because I know, like, 80s, so I'm like, okay, I know this takes, like, Shia's, you know, thing takes place after, so I'm like, okay, are they just doing that so it can, you know, set up that interaction with the humans and then kind of make him a little more hardened later on? Or
so I mean, okay, so like I said, the way how you see him towards the end, after he got his memories, that's more so his personality. So he's still an a-hole, for lack of a better word. He's still an a-hole, but he's not like how he was like hiding and like being like a cat and like childlike and play-like. That stuff was new because it was like
so
fish
he's
out
like
of water.
Teenager.
He's like a teenager essentially, or like he's like Johnny Storm.
Okay.
That's how I like to think of Bumblebee.
Okay.
Like he's serious when he needs to be, but he's always an a-hole. He's always been an a-hole. He's always done stuff to mess with Shia's character and piss him off. Like there'll be so much times in that movie. I didn't remember. Was he even in the second one? I can't remember if Shia even was in the second one. Was it Revenge of the Fallen? Yeah, him and Megan Fox were in the second one, and then because I just remember just in both of those movies, Bumblebee was just literally just like just being an a-hole the entire time. Like that's just how he has always been. That's how I always remembered him, and that's why I liked his character.
Yeah.
Let me see the third one. Was he in that one too? Or I can't remember. Or did they say? Yeah, no, he's in that one. Yeah, he's in that one too. They had switched him out with Mark Wahlberg's character. Yep. Yeah, they switched him out with you be funny or you talking about Stanley Tucci?
That's funny.
Yeah, so they switched him out with Mark Wahlberg's character in Age of Extinction.
Is that around the time with all the controversy and all that?
That was around 2014, so probably
somewhere
because Shia started like getting into some heat around that time anyways. And then after that, it was the last two movies he wasn't in. The first three he was in, the last two he wasn't.
Gotcha.
So, but I just remember in those movies, because like B is like a center point of all.
Yeah.
Like, I just remember in all of those movies, B was just always an asshole to him, bro. He was, I just said it. That's just what it is. I said a-hole to censor myself, but that's the only way I can really describe him. That's how he was.
Yeah.
That's how he was to him. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's just a really long and short to answer your question. But yeah, I think they captured his personality pretty well. The whole like like I said, the whole kid like thing in the beginning was
a little different.
Is different.
So it's essentially a story of him growing up into a teenager.
Essentially. I mean, if that's how you want to think of it, yeah.
I mean, it kind of is, you know, something serious happens and you kind of have to grow up.
Yeah.
So
it would just be like, I remember in the first movie, if I'm not mistaken, like, you know, if he would be trying to talk to Megan Fox, like he would just do things like how you saw, like, you know how he like opened the door and push him, he like take the car and like bump him for her, and like, you know, like he's always just messing with him. He's always just poking at him and just being silly. So he's always been like that. So I think that was, from what I remember of him, Optimus Prime is always the more serious. Like I said, he's like Colossus in that situation, like Colossus and Deadpool.
Yeah.
Where he's like, we are here, Autobots. We must protect the planet that we call home.
The serious.
The serious.
Yeah. But you always gotta have a serious one.
Yeah. I mean, look, bro, I did like all the transformations. I thought were like really cool. I always get giddy when I saw it as a kid because I'm like, ooh, it's so cool, Transformers. Like they're transforming into a thing. That's so freaking cool. And then like, it's just always been Bumblebee for me, man. Especially as a kid. Like when I was younger, he just.
I mean, if you're a kid, you tend to go more towards the sassy ones.
Yeah, and you can see it. I think it's a generational thing too, though, because like a lot of people in their late 30s, early 40s, and stuff that grew up with Transformers tend to go towards Optimus.
Yeah.
They tend to like him more because of like the movies
Forefront.
and like the show and stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, it makes sense.
And Bumblebee, from to my knowledge, I haven't seen it. I don't think he was as big as a forefront character. I think I don't know much about it, to be honest.
Whenever I've seen like clips or like posters from the old stuff, it's usually Optimus in the forefront.
Yeah, it's always in the forefront. So, he's the leader.
Yeah.
So B has just always been like a general or a sergeant or something.
And the only reason I knew about Bumblebee is because of like the Shia stuff back in the day.
Yeah, that first 3 movies.
Yeah.
Bro, after the first 3. Last 2 were whack.
Just do not watch.
Doo-doo. Literally doo-doo, bro. Because, man, it was just bad, bro. They made so much choices. I have to say that.
Well,
yeah.
If you want us to watch them, let us know.
If you want us to watch the rest of them, or at least Rise of the Beast next, because that was the potential plan.
Yeah.
Was to react to that since it just came out this year. And since it's a prequel is why we'd probably watch it first before we watch the other ones anyways. I mean, keep in mind, like I said, I've seen them all, but I don't remember much, and they have a lot of plot holes. Because even the origin, they changed a little bit of stuff with in the beginning there, how they even got there, they changed up some stuff.
In this one?
Yeah, they changed up some stuff. The origin was changed a little bit. Like, slightly.
I don't expect
from what I remember.
Stuff from, different people and like not a linear kind of story to fully line up.
Yeah.
So. Exactly. Because it's kind of a requel almost.
A requel, yeah. But it's kind of like a requel. But they have because honestly I don't remember what happened to Optimus in the last one. I don't know if he died. I don't know if he survived. I can't remember. I literally blocked that movie out of my memory. But I don't remember nothing from that film other than I hated it. Especially as a Transformers fan at the time, that just wasn't it for me. That made me checked out. Like Fast 8 made me check out. But yeah, beyond that, I'll be rambling. But I liked the movie. I liked this one. Bumblebee was nice. Had a lot of heart. It was cute. The plot wasn't overly complicated.
Yeah, I could definitely see this like being more welcoming, I guess, for like a younger audience.
Yeah, and you were generational fans.
Yeah, I feel like this would definitely kind of bring it up a little more because I mean it was pretty family friendly for the most part.
Yeah. I like the ending too, man. They didn't make them like it was a kiss on the cheek. It wasn't like this like glorified, overly like, hey, we saved each other, so now we're romantically involved.
Yeah, like obviously they're interested in each other.
Yeah,
like that's very obvious.
Yeah,
but I mean, like we're not there quite yet.
Yeah, we don't gotta slow it down a tap.
Like take me out on a date first.
Right.
Like we can work on something. But like,
I just like her reaction, like whoa, we're not there yet.
Yeah, like
that's very realistic.
Yeah, definitely.
That's very realistic. Yeah.
But just because you have a near-death experience doesn't mean you're
fated for life.
Yeah. But it's definitely more open to a younger audience just for how Bumblebee was acting too. Like a lot of like younger kids, I could definitely, and you know, like back when I like worked with kids too, because it was around the time that this came out too, and I remember a lot of them being like, "Oh yeah, I went and saw Bumblebee."
Yep.
I had so many that just love Bumblebee.
Yep.
So they're definitely like trying to bring back that audience too.
Yeah, it was always.
So.
Yeah, it's always Bumblebee is always, I think, good for, you know, getting younger folks.
Yeah.
Younger folks involved.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here.
Yep.
If you want to see the full reaction to this and all the other stuff that we're doing on the channel, go check out our Patreon. Link will be in the description below. And make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below if you want us to react to, what was it, Rise of the Beast?
Rise of the Beast.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to react to that or any of the other ones. And look out for Exorcist on my channel.
Oh God, yep, look out for that. That is the plan. That was the plan. That was the deal.
But yeah, that'll be it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.